Stories. Stories are one of the most powerful forms of speaking. You hear them in church, you go to the movies. Stories can change our lives. These days, everybody's binging on Netflix, mostly because of the story. And so, stories are a powerful way to influence people in the way that they think and the way that they behave. And if you really want to be able to persuade people and create change, stories, particularly in your attention getter, can really help you get the job done. So, today we're going to talk about stories and how they might fit into your persuasive speech. Now, y'all know that we're using the motivated sequence as our outline format. And there's 5 steps to the motivated sequence: attention, need, satisfaction, visualization, and action. And today we're going to focus on attention. You all use the attention getter in your information speech, but now we're going to take it a little bit farther and try to create empathy and feeling in our intention getter. And we're going to do that with stories. This is Bailey, and Bailey is a little girl that needs your help. Bailey has no hair, as you can see. She lost it due to her cancer. And she was being bullied at school. She told her mom she didn't want to go to school anymore. But then somebody stepped up and donated hair to Locks of Love, and Bailey was able to get a prosthesis, and she felt much better about herself. But there are many, many Baileys that need our help and need donations from for hair and prosthesis. Now, that would be the beginning to a speech on Locks of Love, but now meet Chili. This is Chili and her family. And Chili was in an accident, and the other driver was a drunk driver, and Chili ended up in a wheelchair. Let's go to the faces of drunk driving. Here is Chili, and you can see she's a pretty little girl, and she ended up in a wheelchair. And this website is a good way to find stories for your speeches. This website goes through Chili's story. It also goes through the driver's story. And you can imagine that he woke up the next morning feeling really terrible about what he had done. And then here you go with Chili and her family and some of the recovery aspects. So I've given you 2 examples today: Bailey with Locks of Love and Chili with Faces of Drunk Driving. Can you think of a story that might work for your persuasive speech? This is Mr. Patterson saying, so long.